Good morning, pilots. Today is Friday, March 7th, day 6.
On today's episode, we take a preview of this year's Cardinal Players production.
We look at the recent Black Heritage Show.
Kiara Lima has your sports.
And Yasmin Katwaru has your weather forecast. I'm Dana Shand.
And I'm LaShawn Allen. We're your pilots.
And this is your morning flight.
We're CS1 behind the scenes. Are you ready to take flight?
Let's get into the news.
Recently, the Black Heritage Society celebrated Black History Month with a show in our auditorium. Students presented dance numbers, poetry, and presentations on Black excellence in the arts. Several alumni also contributed to the show with their testimonials on what Black culture means. Ethan Hernandez.
Hello, Mr. Spence and students. Black history is a time to celebrate Black pride and Black excellence. Sadly, there are fewer percent Black male physicians today than in 1940. Women have increased, but they're still less than 3%. There are more Black doctors on TV than in real life. We need more Black male and female physicians. We also need more Latinos and Native Americans. I'm Dr. Linworth Johnson. I graduated from Spelman in 1974, so 51 years ago. I'm a neuro-ophthalmologist, so a medical doctor who deals with the brain and the eyes. I'm an emeritus professor of surgery at Brown University Hospital and retired deputy chief. Each year I try to learn about an African American I had not known. This year I discovered Sissieretta, Sisieretta, one word, Sissieretta Joyner Jones. She was born in 1868, so 3 years after slavery ended. She was a world-famous soprano and the first Black person to perform at Carnegie Hall in 1892. Have a wonderful day.
Hi, I'm Paula Williams Madison, Cardinal Spelman, class of 1970. And what does Black History Month mean to me? Well, I would say it's culminated in what I saw during the halftime show of the Super Bowl just yesterday, when Kendrick Lamar, a brilliant lyricist, rapper, and Pulitzer Prize winner, walked us through the history of what it means to the African American community here in the United States. That performance yesterday shows that we are a brilliant people, a resilient people, that we cannot be stopped nor diminished. And so in order to get a full understanding of what Black History Month means to me, I would send you to that video that was recorded by someone who probably could have been the age of my grandson. Black History Month.
Hi, this is Brenda Nurse, class of 71. When asked what Black History Month means to me, it brings up a few thoughts. Number one, obvious pride for all that has been done by those who came before us. Secondly is some degree of anger and frustration that these accomplishments have not been adequately taught to generations that have come after us. Third is fear, given the current political climate, fear that a lot of these accomplishments are being erased and could ultimately be lost. But last, it reminds me that we need to continue to fight for our history, for our rights, and for our future, and to have hope, because hope never fails.
Ethan Hernandez spoke with several of the members of the production of the show, and here's what they had to say.
Next interview we're here with
Giselle.
And what club are you in?
I'm in dance club.
Ooh, what are you excited to see in the show?
I'm excited to see Step and all the presentations by the other clubs.
And I also forgot to ask, what are you gonna be doing in dance? Like, is there a specific style?
Um, we're going for a '90s hip hop theme. That's essentially the theme of the whole.
Love it.
Mhm.
Ooh. What else is there? Do you have like a song you want to spoil for the show?
No spoilers.
But like, anyways, this is probably gonna be out after the show. So thank you for coming on. Oh wait, hold on. Thank you for coming on.
No problem.
Next interview.
Yo.
Okay, this is the next interview. I got the entire step team here.
Hey.
Captain right here.
Big up.
Where's the other one? Big cap.
Big
So,
okay.
so I got the whole entire step team. So what, as we know, but like, what kind of steps are you guys gonna be doing? Like, are you guys gonna be doing acrobats or like?
You want to let them know?
It's kind of hard to explain it, but we would definitely will be stepping from our heart, and you definitely will only be hearing one sound. But we're here for Black Heritage Month. We're here for Black History Month, and we're gonna, teach the crowd something about Black history.
Class.
We're gonna break the stage, y'all.
We're gonna break the stage.
Okay.
One sound.
And do you guys have a favorite club you're excited for to see?
A what?
A club you guys are, you
club.
guys are excited to see yourself.
Yes, we are excited to see dance.
Dance.
That's like our cousin club. So
So thank you for all of you guys for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. Bye.
Well, I next interview. Hi guys.
Hi,
Next interview. What's your name?
my name's Gabrielle.
Nice. I was almost said nice to meet you. Let's redo that. What's your name?
My name's Gabrielle.
And what are you gonna be doing in the show?
I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just watching.
Oh, this is an interview. You wanna say hi? You wanna
It's
say
an
hi to our
interview.
interview? Oh.
Yeah.
You wanna say hi to the interview?
What's up?
Okay, anyways, you're watching the
not
show.
I'm just watching the show.
So what are you excited to see in the show?
Boy, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna come up. I want to
But,
say.
like,
Actually, I was about to say the step team, but they just walked past me. So.
Actually, the step team hasn't gone up yet.
Oh really?
No.
Well, that's what I'm actually excited for. I want to see the step team.
Nice. Well, I think we're actually starting right now, so I'll see you on the stage. I'll see
stage.
you on.
You'll see
In
me
the
in the audience.
audience.
Okay.
Bye. Next interview.
Okay.
Well, this is our next interview. I'm here with.
Michaela Solomon,
And what are you gonna be doing for the show?
helping out backstage.
Okay, we got our first backstage person. So, what exactly do you plan to help out with backstage?
I guess anything anyone needs, I'll just be there to help.
Okay, so basically, and what are you excited for in the whole show?
Getting to see everyone perform.
Ooh, but like, do you have a specific club are excited for?
Probably the fashion club because I know a few people there.
Nice.
Like Maya, the one in the bucket hat.
I don't. Okay. But okay, you like the fashion club. Do you have like a favorite costume that they have on?
I don't know her name, but probably the one with the silver, the little silver
The
costume.
silver costume. Okay.
Yep.
I see why you really like her costume. Yeah, her dress.
Yeah, it is real pretty.
Well, it's on to our next interview. Bye.
Bye.
Here's our next interview. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Carlos Zinapena. It's such an honor to be here right now.
And what are you going to be doing in the whole show?
I'm going to be helping with recording in CS1 since, low-key, I can build on my mom and picking my brother. Arigato because I'm also my mom, whatever that means.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, but it's okay because she has it all under control.
So
I love my mom.
Hey, two CS1 people. Okay. Anyways, what are you going to be so excited for in the whole show?
Seeing my friend actually go up in the fashion show because low-key, her outfit was so good.
Do you have anything else you want to say? Like anything about clubs or like?
I hope that all the clubs just go well. Like I saw the step team already practicing in the little theater and everything. I don't know exactly who's going up, but I guarantee all of this is going to be peak. Absolute cinema.
You want to hear something funny?
What?
I didn't even need to ask you for your name, but like, everybody it's CS1, but like, it's interesting for them to know.
Yeah.
Well, on to our next interview. Bye, Scarlett.
Bye bye.
This is our next interview.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Suri Zambrano.
Hi, Siri. So, what club are you in?
Right now I'm in Med Club and I'm in choir.
But what club are you going to be doing on the show?
Oh, in the show?
In the show.
I don't know. I'm not going in the show.
Oh, you're not going to the show? Oh, you're like, how do I say this? Like a backstage?
No, I'm not in the show.
Oh, you're just here just to be here?
Yeah.
So, you're going to be watching the show?
Yes.
What are you excited for? Anyways, what are you excited for?
I'm excited to see. I don't know. I'm quite excited to see everything. Not gonna lie, everything looks fun. I'm excited to see the dancers and stuff.
Do you have like any friends on the? Ooh.
Oh.
Do you have like any friends on any of the clubs that's gonna be on?
Not really, but I'm excited to like see and make new friends in the thing.
Okay.
In the show.
Well, nice meeting you.
Nice. Thank you for interviewing me.
You're welcome. Next interview. Hey guys, so as we continued our last act actually, and I'm here with
Malia Bonar.
And what are you gonna be doing at the? I'm sorry. What did you do on the show on the stage?
I performed my poem called American Dream.
Nice. Okay. Did you see any clubs you liked, like what when they were performing?
I really liked the dance club because they have very movement ideas, and they are like really like flow with the music and everything.
Nice. Do you have any more like favorite shows that you saw or?
Step right now because I saw them
practice.
Practice, yeah.
Well, this is almost our last interview. One more to go. Bye.
Bye.
We're at the last interview with the director and actually the dance moderator
and step moderator and
and
Black Heritage moderator.
Okay, the moderator of almost everything, and actually who helped this put on the show, Mr. Spence. So, Mr. Spence,
how you doing?
What show did you see? What show did you see that you were like excited? Like,
what part of the show?
Yes.
Because I saw the behind the scenes with everybody, so I want to say I wanted to see the whole entire show, and I know it's being recorded by CS1, so that'll be
as backstage. Actually, if you look behind, well, if you saw behind and decided to look, there'll be a camera with two of our members. I don't know if they want their names mentioned, so I'm not gonna mention it.
Okay, so this is what will happen after after everything happens and when everybody leaves and everything like that. I'm gonna, after Mr. Drew edits everything, that's when I will see the whole show in its entirety. And from what I've been seeing running around back and forth, the kids were awesome. I mean, I just pointed in the right direction. They really took it over.
I'm so glad that you put on the show and actually like had everyone help with it.
Oh, it's important. It's not my show. It's the student show. It's the Spelman show. So, it's an honor and privilege to work with young people that want the best for their school environment. So, yes. I am totally proud of everybody who performed. I love them and everybody who showed up and everybody who'll watch it in the YouTube. So, I thank you guys very much. My guy.
And based from what I'm hearing right now, the show is actually over.
Yes. Thank goodness. Wow. I mean, a lot of work went into it, but we can all rest for a little bit. Thank you very much.
Well,
this year, Cardinal's Players production is The All Shook Up. The musical is about a repressed town that is visited by a musical figure who helps them see their repression in a new light. Many of the songs feature Elvis Presley in the featured production. Ethan Hernandez spoke with several members of the cast.
Hi guys, I'm Ethan Hernandez and I'm here with...
I'm Sandra.
And this is the production, well, the backstage production of All Shook Up. Yeah, for our Players musical. So, Sandra, what do you do in the whole show?
I'm a stage crew member, so I help design and build the set, and I'm backstage doing costumes, helping with props and stuff like that backstage.
That ooh. No, it's fine. Don't worry. Anyway, that seems so fun. Um, how hard? On a scale like of how hard this is, building the costumes, the stage, um, what is it called? The stage,
The
the
set,
props.
yeah.
How hard do you think it is? Like 1 to 10.
Honestly, probably like an 8, 9. It's hard, but like it's worth it. Like it's fun. It's a lot of like heavy lifting and building and stuff like that, but it takes a lot of time. It's very time consuming, but it's always worth it. It's fun.
That seems so. That seems fun, but feels a little like difficult.
It definitely is, but it gets easier over time because you have fun with it. You have fun, so it's not like it's hard, but it's fun.
Did you have
Easy.
to like I'm sorry. Did you have to like hand paint all of this?
Yes. So to make it quicker, because technically, like, yeah, we can make signs like and draw it and all that, but that's like it takes a lot of extra time. So what we did was we took a projector and projected an image, and then we would trace it, and then I would paint it downstairs.
Wait, I'm sorry. That's actually smart.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing stage crew for 3 years now. I've done 3 productions. I've done The Addams Family, In the Heights, and then now All Shook Up, which is my last one.
Nice. Wait, you're a senior?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Any advice for like anyone who wants to do backstage crew? Cause like I'm also gonna try it.
So I would say definitely do it. It gives you a lot of like opportunities to make friends, and you're here very often. It's a big commitment if you want to do stage crew. It's not really like something you could join and like only go to a couple meetings. You have to be there. But I think it's a great opportunity to, do more hands-on work and stuff like that.
Wow. Sounds hard, but sounds also fun.
Mm-hmm.
Have you made like any friends?
Absolutely, yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you for coming on.
Of course, thank you.
Next interview. I'm here with
Victoria Franchamori.
And what are you gonna do in the play?
I am playing Mayor Matilda Hyde in this year's production of All Shook Up.
That's interesting. So, what do you generally do like around the stage?
Well, I'm playing the evil mayor lady, so I don't like any singing and dancing, so I try to keep my citizens in order. So that's basically my role in this show.
That's nice. Do you have like any advice for like future actors who want to do it, including me? I'm gonna try next year.
Sure. Always whenever you're like auditioning for shows, you gotta show yourself. Like that's what the directors and casting directors want to see. They want to see you, not you trying to be somebody else. So you just have to bring your talent in and just be confident in yourself and your abilities.
I love that. And this is your final show, right?
Yes, this is my last show. I've been doing the Cardinal Players for 4 years, and sad, but I'm planning to continue musical theater in college.
She answered my next question. Well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're so welcome. Next interview. Welcome to our next interview. I'm here with
Robert Hernandez, your gracious host of What's It All About.
We love that for you. So anyways, what are you going to be doing in the play?
So I'm bouncing around a couple of minor roles. I'm going to start with a prisoner in the very first song. Then I'll be bouncing around to a speaking role. He's going to go by the name of Fella. He's just like a very minor character. Only like 3 lines in one song, but that's about it. I'm basically ensemble.
Nice. What's your favorite thing about this whole show?
Favorite thing? Wow.
I know.
You're catching me on the spot. Like, these questions are basically what I live for. Favorite thing? It's reminding us of how far we've come in our history from segregation years. As we remember, All Shook Up takes place in the 50s, so we are going back to times where America was basically divided by the race. So as you may have spoken with Victoria in the past, this is all about, basically this show is all about bringing unity to a town of absolute chaos and disunity. That's what I love about this thing, that it's all about unity.
I love this history lesson. So how long have you been doing this for?
I have been doing this all 4 years. This is my
You're a senior?
Final show. It absolutely hurts to have to leave now, but I'm glad that this place is going to be in great hands with the underclassmen.
We're gonna miss you.
I miss y'all too. I'm not gonna lie.
So, well, I know this is not our all shook up, but like, who are you gonna give your what's it all about to?
I don't know yet. I'm not gonna lie, but as long as I see who has potential, I know that some of y'all are gonna have the chance. I believe Ethan should be in the running for this because I know he could hold it down, but I have no clue who will take over what's all about as of right now.
Well, I thank you so much for that, and we're gonna miss you, Robert.
We miss y'all too.
Well, this was so sad and heartwarming, but we have to go on to our next interview. Welcome to our interview with
Molly McCrossin.
And Naheem Howard.
And what do you guys do?
I'm the stage left manager, so I pretty much manage the entirety of the props that get moved on stage left and just manage whatever like cues are on that side.
I'm in charge of stage right, so I have to ensure that all of my members are ready to move their props at the exact cues. So that entails like the Cube A, which is the gas station in the museum, and all additional props.
What year level are you guys?
I'm a senior.
Senior.
Both of you guys are gonna be leaving. Oh my god. Oh no, it's fine. Are you guys gonna be sad?
Yeah, I mean, this is my 4th year doing this, and it's definitely been an experience, but a good one overall. I love doing the shows. It's just the building is a lot of it's a lot of work, but it all comes together in the end.
I mean, the building process is honestly my favorite because that's when we're putting everything together. And so now that the show is about to go and we're about to, actually put the show together, it's just interesting to see everything come together.
Well, we're actually gonna be sad that you guys are leaving, but like, do you have like any inspiring no, it's fine. Do you guys have like any inspiring messages for like new freshmen or like anyone who wants to do stage crew and was just too scared to do it for their first year?
Yeah, I think if you're really into the show business, but or don't want to be in cast, you should definitely do crew because even if you don't like to build, you would get to be able to manage kind of the backstage and still be involved without having to like be in cast.
I mean, you don't have to be into the show business to do stage crew either. It's interesting to put things together, and like the building process is gonna all be explained to you step by step, so you're never gonna be confused on what you have to do. And it's honestly interesting because you have stage crew and you also have to work together with cast, so it's a lot of connections along the way as well.
So basically, it's gonna be like Legos when you're building. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I mean, we've done a lot, and I've learned a lot over the past 4 years about how to build and things I never would have known how to do without crew. So, yeah.
Yeah, these are lifelong skills that you could take with you even outside of Spelman. So it's definitely worth giving a shot.
Well, we're definitely gonna miss you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for this heartwarming and inspiring interview. I'm right now glazing, but thank you for coming on, and I hope you guys come back.
Thank you for having us. Okay, ready?
We're all shook up.
Okay, let's do that again. Wait, 3, 2, 1.
We're all shook up.
Best of luck. And this is our last interview. They're starting to sing. So, hi. What's your name?
Miss Ortiz.
Hi, Miss Ortiz. What do you do in this whole production?
I'm the musical director.
Musical director. So what do you play? I see you have this whole setup. We're not going to show it because it's too much work. But we see you have the setup. What do you do?
So I'm the conductor. So I organize and make sure that all of the parts are played correctly, and I lead the pit.
Nice. Do you have a selected song that you really love?
Ooh, I think my favorite song is the end of Act 1. It's called Can't Help Falling in Love.
Stop, I love that for you. I'm pretty sure Miss Ortiz remembers my first audition. Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
Ooh, she does remember. What did I do?
You sang Can't Help Falling in Love. Is that what you sang?
No.
I don't remember what you said.
I sang Don't Be Cruel.
Oh, Don't Be Cruel. That's another good one.
Yeah, it is a good one. I wanted to slip that in because, well, Miss Ortiz was the one who, like, played it on the piano and, like, helped me get my first note. But like, it's so nice to have you on here.
Thank you.
I was originally gonna get Mr. Stoller, but like he's a little too busy right now. But thank you so much for being my last interview.
Thank you.
And this is All Shook Up final act. I'm gonna like cut that out.
Sure.
So, you want? Are you ready?
Yeah.
We are all shook up. Bye.
Sale at on the school's website, or can be purchased at the door. The play runs this weekend and next Friday and Saturday. Kiara Lima now joins us with a sports update.
Thank you, Dana. Spring sports are in full effect. Trials for volleyball, lacrosse, softball, and baseball are officially over, and games are up and coming with the girls' varsity lacrosse team's first game this Saturday at home, the first boys' volleyball game next Thursday at home, and the first softball game next Friday. Good luck. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Kiara. Mr. Rosner joins Akia once again to look at some political cartoons of the past.
Hello, I'm Akio Vernader, and I'm here with Mr. Rosner to talk about more political cartoons. Now, here's our cartoon of the day. Now, this describes a octopus with the title Standard Oil that is kind of rampaging across what is to be assumed to be America. Now, what is Standard Oil?
It was a massive oil company, a trust actually, that the owner of the company, Rockefeller, John D. Rockefeller, realized that he could charge whatever he wants for oil if he's the only producer of it. And he bought up little oil companies and he created Standard Oil Trust, S-O. And years ago, there used to be a gas station out there called ESSO, E-S-S-O, and that stood for Standard Oil. And now they had to change that because of making trusts illegal. You know, Sherman Antitrust Act, 1898, and they broke up Standard Oil and they made it smaller companies, and to try to increase competition, because competition is important in a capitalist system. And that's what this is about. Before they broke it up, it was seen as a huge monster that controlled all the oil, got whatever they wanted as far as money goes, and was out of control. And you really have to have competition in order to make the game fair. It's not a fair game if there's no competition.
Now, something interesting about the cartoon, this was by Joseph Kepler in 1904. You see the imagery of an octopus. That actually is something that's quite common in a lot of political cartoons. Usually it's about a country like being kind of like power hungry and everything, but this is kind of different. It's not power hungry as in it's taking nations. It's taking all of the smaller oil companies and all the smaller oil businesses that Standard Oil did up until, what, 1912?
Yeah. But I mean, it was the monster of non-competition and the trust, and they had to break them up. Theodore Roosevelt was the trust buster. He broke up all the trusts to allow for a fairer playing field. And if your business is playing fair with other businesses, and you get more sales than the other business, you're doing the right thing. You're running a business fairly and with competition. And these are monsters. These big trusts, because they had no competition. They were greedy. They just wanted more and more money, and that just wasn't fair. It isn't fair to do that, especially with the smaller consumer, and just taking away all competition and taking over the little businesses was not the right thing to do. And the poor victims are over here, and they're angry, but they're small, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah. And they had a lot of influence. You can tell that he has his grips over the Oval Office. He has his grips on several buildings and the White House too.
There's a lot of influence can be bought with money, and if they had all the money from having a monopoly, that's exactly what they were doing. They bought Congress, and they could have almost bought the presidency.
But then Theodore Roosevelt came along.
Oh, Theodore Roosevelt broke them up. He had nothing but contempt for the trusts.
Well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.
Yasmin Karawaru has a look at our weekend weather. Morning, Yasmin. What is going on with...
I think that was winter's last call to us, LaShawn, because things are going to start getting warmer. Today is going to be mostly sunny with clouds developing overnight and lingering over the weekend, bringing about the odd rainfall here and there. Temperatures will be in the mid-40s. Then look at the warm-up happening on Monday. The clouds will part and will be in the mid-50s by Tuesday. Wednesday sees another rise in temperatures into the 60s and will remain that way until Friday, when it will drop back down into the 50s. The skies will be mostly sunny during this time with a chance of rain here and there. I'm sure you want to know what the St. Patrick's Day weekend will be like. The temperatures will settle down into the more seasonal 40s as clouds move in once again. St. Patrick's Day will be mostly cloudy with high of 46, so dress warmly for the parade. That's it, pilots. Back to you, LaShawn.
Thanks, Yasmin.
And that's it for this week's Morning Flight. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page so that you're alerted when new episodes premiere on Friday mornings at 8 a.m.
Plus, keep up with all the sporting and special events here at Spelman. You don't want to miss it.
We'll be back in 2 weeks with a new episode of Morning Flight.
Until then, I'm LaShawn Allen. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day.
And I'm Dana Shand. Fly high, pilots.